Alright, today on Random Acts of Carving, we're going to be working on a small wood spirit, just for a friend of mine. She wanted a little wood spirit, so we're going to be working on this. And if you've thought about trying to carve something, you want something simple to kind of start out with, wood spirits are a great place to start. So hang around and we'll get this guy cut out and show you how we did it. Alright, so we're just getting started on the wood spirit here. I drew some light lines on there with a pencil just to get the shape and size about right. I don't waste my time putting a lot of lines on there. A lot of you know, been watching the videos, they just get erased anyway. So you just kind of cut in light there on your first cuts, and then you can kind of see everything. Don't need to put the pencil lines on very dark. Now anybody that's just going to start carving a wood spirit here and they just want to carve along, basically I'm just starting out. I'm leaving the nose the furthest thing sticking out, so I'm going to cut his nose out there first, get it outlined, and that's going to be, everything's going to go back from there. So when you're working with a round piece of wood like this, it's easy to leave that the part sticking out the furthest. It's a lot harder if you start out with a flat piece of wood. If you use a square blank, you can leave his nose as the corner, and that'll help you get that cut out. Leave his nose stick out the best. I'm just using a flame tip burr, like a medium coarseness, and then just going in and just kind of drawing his face on there. I'm not doing anything deep until I get it pretty well figured out where everything's going, and then you can just start cutting in your depth. It had a little bump there on his right cheek, be the left side of the camera there, but I decided to leave that in there, kind of like a mole or a beauty mark. It's a natural piece of the wood, so I just left the bump in there. As you can see, you can do a lot of the roughing in with just one bit. You can carve the whole thing with just one bit. Something like this, it just won't be as smooth, but you can always sand it, or you can even take a knife or a little gouges and just trim it up. After you do that, that'll put a nice smooth edge on it, or a nice smooth surface on it. It'll look good. This is a simple, effective way to make that bottom lip, make the mouth there. You don't have to get too crazy with it. This is pretty much a start to finish video. I did speed it up, but it's shows pretty much everything. I had a little bit of sand and just cleaning stuff up with a diamond burr, but for the most part, this is pretty much the whole carving. A lot of fun making these faces, and they turn out pretty good. It takes a little bit of practice, maybe do a few of them, but once you do a couple, you kind of get the hang of it. Figure out where the muscles go, and the cheeks, and the beard lines and stuff like that. Make a pretty awesome carving for just starting out carving. Anybody who wants to start out carving, these are pretty fun little carvings to do. You can see I switched to the diamond bit there. I'm just basically doing a little bit of outlining, and then this is a sharper one here, but just outlining his eyes a little bit, doing the eyelids, and then getting into the little corners with that, and then smoothing stuff out. I'm not going to paint this one, so I'm going to go ahead and cut in the curve in the center part of the eyes too a little bit. This is a piece of a Catalpa tree. It was pretty dry, real nice for carving. It was real nice and solid, but it carved nice and sanded nice. I switched back over to that coarser bit just to cut the wood. It doesn't cut real good with the diamond bits, but I can get the grooves cut in with this, and then go back over and sand them out and darken them up and everything with the diamond bits. Started putting these in here. It looked like I was making horns on them, but I was just making the cutouts where his hair is going to be at. Just taking a wire brush here, turn the speed down way down on that so you don't get little wires shooting at you if you're going to use one of those, and then just go over it and take the fuzzies off. It'll also sand it a little bit and smooth stuff out if it's a hard piece of wood. I like them just for cleaning up the carvings. It's quick and easy, and takes all the little fuzzy stuff off. He turned out pretty good. I put a little bit of coat of the Minwax paste wax on there, and he shined right up. Alright, thanks for watching. We'll see y'all next week.